Howdy, howdy. Game's a smidge low, we can bump it up. I always have to bump my audio capture way down for Gears. Because Gears is so like I always have to bump down the volume. So two things. Number one, we're playing Quest 64, baby. I totally forgot that I bought this game at a retro store. I forgot how long ago it was. But it was there for a good price, and it's kind of, I think I rented it from Blockbuster when I was a youth, and I remember being like, what the hell is this? And it kind of has a mystique about it that I've always liked, and so I saw it for a good price at a retro store fairly recently, and I was like, maybe it wasn't recently, I can't remember. Time is a flat circle, but so I finally went in and purchased it, and then I saw it. I couldn't really, is this the FF7 of the N64? I was kicking around last night trying to make my schedule, and I was just like, I don't know what to play. I have a billion things I want to play. I have a bunch of things on the list. I have a bunch of things on the to stream list, but my brain is so fried right now. I'm so tired. Work is giving me the business, and I'm also doing a lot of moose work stuff. It's basically like I work all day, and then I get home and I immediately do moose work until I pass out, and my brain just does not work right now. There's so much stuff I'm trying to keep track of. And so I was like, I'm not like in the mood to start one of the longer games that I have on my list. Like, I don't think I would engage with it well. I don't think I would have the right energy. I was like, I want something that's gonna be unchallenging, maybe a one-shot, just like something I can mess around with so that my brain can just kind of have like a pressure valve that is something I don't want to commit, you know? I wanted something non-committal. And then I was looking through my games and I saw Quest 64 and I was like, hell yeah, that's the one. So then as I was setting it up, I suddenly realized that I think the game saves on the memory pack, which is a thing I've never heard of. I could be wrong. It's what it seemed like when I was setting it up. I was getting saves on the memory pack vibes. And that's like the one peripheral I do not have for the N64 right now. So it's probably gonna be a forced one-shot because I don't know if the game is gonna save at the end of this. It's gonna be a less tragic Tron Bond. But so that's my two things. I'm very tired. I drove for a very long time today and my brain doesn't work. I did bring home, thought the memory pack and the expansion pack were the same thing. No. So the expansion pack goes in the front of the N64. It's like a little, what's it called? What is this called? Pop open the door, pop the top, tap the tap. Memory expansion. So that, I think, is more about the, what's it called? The performance. There's an expansion port in the front of the N64, and that's more about the performance of the game, and yeah, it's red on the top. I think it came with DK64 in America. But the memory pack, yeah, it's RAM. But the memory pack goes into the back of the controller where the rumble pack clicks in. And certain games use it for saves, certain games use it for other features. Like I know Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing saves in the cartridge, but then if you want to save your best times on each course, that gets saved into the memory pack. So you have to have that in the controller. It's pretty wild. It did because, fun fact, it fixed a glitch they found in DK64 after programming and shipping. That's so funny. DK64 continues to be the GOAT of fun facts. Whoa, banana. I'm really excited. I know that I'm like less than enthusiastic about the price, but I am really excited for a new Donkey Kong game. It's Donkey Kong December for sure. DK64 is so real. I loved DK64. I used to go over to my neighbor's house and play it all the time, and they would be like, Maple, stop camping me in that multiplayer section, and I would be like, maybe you should suck less. Maybe you should get good. Maybe you should get rid of your siblings so you can have the TV all of the time and be an only child like me and grind that shit out. DK64 2. Oh, that's the other. Even Baby Maple was toxic. Okay, so in the DK64, damn, should I be playing DK64 right now? Sorry, I'm drinking. What a game I like never drink on stream, and then suddenly I'm like, it's Quest 64, baby. It's time to crack open a cold one. Let's do DK64 to turn off this game. Play DK64 now. Let's start Quest 64 and see where the night takes us, you know? We forgetting the white claw air. Yeah, but I feel like I don't drink. I rarely drink on stream. It's just for some reason Quest 64 it felt like a party. It'd be very funny and base to switch. Let's just start Quest 64, okay? We'll move to DK64 if I like. When the time is ripe, like 15 minutes from now. So in the DK64 multiplayer maps, there's secret walls where you can like, they look like a wall, but you walk through it and it's like a secret passage that has grenades and a weapon and everything. And only real ones know about the secret passages because we spent way too much time running into every single wall and every single map to make sure that we found all of it. And so I had all of their locations memorized, so I was really good at the multiplayer, but yeah, then all the other kids are like, Maple's toxic, and I was like, get good, bitch. So glad I bought DK64 on Wii U eShop. I'm pretty sure the other N64 game I wanted to play was, I brought back my Pokemon Stadium cartridge from Moose Parents' house because I think some of my Pokemon were transferred over there and I never transferred them back. So we might still have some Puff Daddies and some Nido Princes and stuff like there might be some treasures on there. There also might be nothing, but there might be treasures on there. It just turns into like a general N64 stream. Let's see. So when a game is called something 64, do you consider the 64 to be part of its canonical? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on. We just jumped straight in. Do you consider that to be part of its canonical name, or do you just consider it to be like a I can't think of the right word for it, but like how you say it's a big moose versus a moose. An adverb. Is that an adverb? I'm so tired. It's part of the name. Yeah. See, I'd say that too, but I keep meeting normies who don't think that the 64 is part of the name. They're like, oh yeah, did you play Donkey Kong? And I'm like, yeah, of course I played Donkey Kong. They're like, what about the N64 version? And I'm like, yeah, DK64. They're like, no, it's just Donkey Kong. I'm like, no, it's Donkey Kong 64. It's explicitly on the cartridge. Mario 64 is just called Mario. You don't call Super Mario 64 Super Mario? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to vet that before stream, Maple. I can also just turn off the screen and sit here and ramble. Name Grand Abbot. Wait, I wanted to read the game FAQ. Okay, so there's a game FAQ for this game that I saw a long time ago. I was like, oh yeah, should I be checking out Quest 64? Let me look at the game FAQ of it. It was the FAQ of the month winner, July 2004. Here's the intro. Quest 64 was one of the first role-playing games to grace the Nintendo 64 game console. Its graphics and colors certainly lived up to what everyone had in store for the next generation console. However, just because a game has good graphics doesn't necessarily mean it is good. Quest 64 has little to no story, and most areas in the game are incomplete. It seems the developers had to rush it and didn't get around to some things. This means that throughout the game you'll see incomplete towns and rushed story. It might have been better if they had something to support its innovative battle system. Quest 64's battle system is one of the most unique battle systems that video game fanatics have ever seen. Its battle system makes up for the other things in which Quest 64 fails to provide. In short, Quest 64 is unique and graphically top-notch, but fails in almost everything else. And I was like, that's the greatest description of any game I've ever read, and I need to play it. There was Quest 64. Oh, so good. Anyway. Wait, my name's Brian? I'm like a little wizard boy and my name is Brian! This game is called Holy Magic Century in Europe. Brian, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen L-Tale book and has been missing for a month. What are they talking about? No story. There's a ton of story in here. No wonder you are worried about him. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. A lot of plot. If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Celtland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Bartholomew's disappearance may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dondoran. I'll ask the king of Dondoran Castle to protect you. Okay, thanks, bro. Alright, we're just going in. We're already... What's it? It's just a... When you leave the monastery, it's best to head towards Dondoran from Mel Road. I'll ask the king of Dondoran Castle to give you protection. You should stop at the monastery to pay your respects. They've been worried about you. You must not be stopped during your quest. Everyone will be waiting for you to return. Thanks. How do I leave? I assumed that walking this way would make me leave. Like, oh, there's a door. Seems to not be the case. Bartholomew and his son Brian. Oh my god. Please, Holy Magic Century was my father. You can just call me Quest 64. Diane Dory like the Pikmin? Maybe there's some like Pikmin Quest 64. Is this just like a spiraling staircase down this entire tower forever? What a way to start with like no people. Brian had a different name in Japan. It was Jack. Why did they change it to Brian? Thank God it got changed to something more exotic for the US release. He is Steve. What about this guy? See, this guy's name is Gellis. Why can't I be named something like that? Maybe he's jealous. As you get close to a hidden spirit, you will see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. The mark of 4 spirits will appear. Choose one of the C buttons to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. You'll need as much help from each of these spirits as you can get. Use the C button like this. The fire spirit is up. Do I have to memorize this? Fire spirit is up, water spirit is down, earth spirit is left, wind spirit is right. Memorize these positions. Cool. Jesus. Okay, fire's up, water's down, earth is left, wind is right. Is this a chest for me? Is that not for me? Can I read any of these books? No. C button, like the new Discord button on every Switch 2 controller. I'm so afraid I'll like hit the chat button or something when I'm freaking out. It'll pop up and it'll like, I don't know. It'll connect me. It'll connect me to somebody on my friends list and they'll just hear me like, ah! What is this? Can I jump? That's a, okay, he just shakes his head. Shakes his head. Name, what? Okay, so I have water pillar, wind cutter, rock, and fireball. What is this? What is this, like, fence down here that I can't do anything with? I have a stream only Switch 2, so there's no docks. I mean, there's no docks on my current Switch either way. I have a bunch of profiles. But they're all named various versions of Maple. I have Maple, I have Maple, and I have Mpale. So... let's see. Oh my god, wait, there's so many friggin' doors. Can I go into all of these? Also the 7 Nidorino profiles. Fergus. Brian, the wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquire throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. I figured. Is this just gonna be like 7 rooms of people who are like, Brian, this is a world. Brian, we live- okay, this one's just empty. Brian, we live in a society. Don't friend any IRLs. I feel like the only IRL friend I have on my Switch at this point who actively still plays video games is Horace, and he just plays Neon White during my streams usually. I added a bunch of people I used to play like Splatoon with and stuff, but I feel like they never log on anymore. I don't know if Splatoon like killed them or something. What the? What is it? Just a bunch of rooms with nothing in them. Am I missing something? They got splatted IRL. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I added a bunch of people who I played like Splatoon with, and I added some people I played like, what was the other thing I used to play online a lot? Splatoon. I guess I just don't have that many Nintendo friends. Oh, I added some of my old coworkers because we played Animal Crossing together one time online. But oh my god, there's more. But ooh, chest. Oh, he bonks it. Dewdrop obtained. I don't know what that does. It's MP10 recovery. But I think most of them have like weird stuff as their names. We're all just a bunch of little freaks online. Gilmean? When you find a treasure chest, move in close and a sign will appear. Press the Z button and you will find items that will help you. I did not press the Z button, I pressed the A button. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started. By in the monastery, do you mean right here? Spirits are hiding everywhere. Look for them in the town, the countryside, every last nook and cranny. You can sometimes find them after battles too. Be thorough, laddie, and you'll find everything you need. Okay, sir. Nintendo gamers tend to not have many friends. Jesus! I say as like the Switch is like 90% of what I play now. The fact said it was incomplete, but I think it adds to the atmosphere. Oh, there's another chest. Let me try pressing the Z button on it this time. There you go. More dewdrop. Yeah, I had an Animal Crossing sesh with some of my old coworkers. Where we literally just... And she said I should be looking for spirits, but I feel like I would... It was like, look in every nook and cranny, but... I don't know... I don't know if it'll like reveal to me. Is this a door or is this nothing? I don't know if it'll reveal to me like what the spirits look like. Yeah, me and my coworkers, I think it was like right at the beginning of COVID, we had an Animal Crossing sesh together. Where we all just got together. I think it was in my town, because my town is like immaculate. I went like really crazy when Animal Crossing came out. And I immediately got up to like a 5-star town and I like urban planned the shit out of it. And so all of the houses are like perfectly organized into a neighborhood and I have like it's all I'm gonna say is it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm really proud of it. But yeah, my coworkers came to my town and they were like, Maple, what the fuck? They're like, what are you doing? Is this all you do? And I was like, basically. And we just stood around pulling like sunfish out of our pockets and going "Bah, bah," at each other for like 2 hours. Did you warp or nuke villagers? No, I let come what may. Leave now, Brian. His name's Marmaduke. Leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Bartholomew said he crossed Loch Kildery on the way to Larapool. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait beyond these monastery walls. Yeah, where's the spirits? Also, why is that guy so big? I feel like... Oops. I keep trying to, like, adjust the camera, and I keep remembering that's not for me. Why is this guy so big? He's the largest man. The C button existed during COVID. Schools would have had remote classes in Animal Crossing. Oh my god. So they said, like, look for the spirits in every nook and cranny. I don't know if it's just gonna pop up and be like, there's a spirit here, or if I'll see, like, a little glimmer of light or something. I'm coming in truly uneducated. Yeah, I wasn't picky with my villagers, like, if someone showed up on an island and was like, I'm thinking of moving there, and I didn't really want them, I was like, maybe you shouldn't move there. But I was never like, I don't know, I didn't target specific villagers. I didn't like reset or anything like that. And I had some pretty good villagers. I had Bab, I had Kabuki, I had like the boys. I had Bangle, she was great. Spirit, please protect this young lad. Light the way and watch over him. We'll make offerings for your safety until you return. Is there a spirit in here that I can steal? Somebody tell me, like, how is a bitch supposed to get a spirit? Spirits aren't real. Try another quest. Alright, well, they like said look for it in the monastery. They were like, look for the spirits in the monastery. I assumed I would happen across one by this point. Countdown to DK64. The people are clamoring for DK64. I would send a hate mail to my villagers. They would quote the most heinous things from the letters as they smile and call me their best friend. I never sent hate mail. I only took care of my babies. I always sent them like, I love you, smiley face. Honey bread. Ooh, look at her. 100 HP recovery, holy moly. What's your deal, broad? Why is she so much shorter than her name's Pat? Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest 64 is sure to be a long one. Please take this fresh bread. I made this myself. Ooh, she gave me fresh bread. More than one bread. Variety of breads. Where's the GD spirits? What is this? Like, I feel like I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss them. Maybe I should consult the guide that I was reading earlier. The FAQ. Do you guys say FAQ or FAQ? I say FAQ by like a knee-jerk reaction. He just switched to Diddy Kong to find the spirits. There'll be moldy bread by the time you're done. Yeah, maybe there's some behind the church. Alright, let me just like look at the... I'm just curious if I missed like spirits or whatever. Game facts. Jump back in with quest 64. Wow, thank you. Game opens in the Grand Abbot's room. Oh my god, my man. My man is writing a lot in here. Says you should hold the B button. Finger should be glued to the B button throughout the entire game. Why? Not seeing any mention of spirits. Oh, wait. There is a spirit. Oh, I think it's outside. The spirit's outside. I didn't miss it. Okay, they said my finger should be glued to the B button. Oh, it's because it centers the camera behind Brian. Otherwise, there's no camera control other than holding down B for it to center behind Brian. Is this a spirit? Nope. Is this a spirit? Oh, it's a question mark. Hold on. Ryan, please. A load-bearing B button. My control. Okay, this is a spirit. I guess I don't know what element? The load-bearing B button. DK64 has no such weakness. My favorite element, green, good enough for me. Look at this horse. Can I talk to the horse? His name is Horse. Nay. Cool, brother. It's B for Brian, so true. Alright, so I'm just gonna claw up on the B button. I presume there's gotta be more spirits around. No more spirits, just trees. Just trees that I really want to jump on and inch up like Mario 64. Oh, I can't drop down. I have to keep my feet on solid ground at all times. Expected the horse to give you an unhelpful tutorial. Oh my god, look at me go. Wait, I did play DK64 on stream, now that I'm thinking about it. I did a N64 Slampler, like, what was it? It was a while ago for like a birthday or an anniversary or something. I did a bunch of N64 games. I think I started DK64. But I mean, we can always restart, why not? You know, the world's our oyster. How many times can one woman start DK64? Can I swim? That's a negative. Wait, can I fish? Is there fishing in this game? Please let me fish. Chief. Oh, I can go in the water though. Yes. Can I give me a fishing rod? Edgar, give me a fishing rod. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you, laddie. Ever since your father went away, we're just standing in the water right now. We've had to stand guard against the monsters that are surrounding our town. Lord Bartholomew was the spirit tamer, and we will not be safe until his return. Cool, can I have a fishing rod? No. These effects look like real. You can never step into the same river twice, but DK64. I like DK64. A lot of people like kind of trash on it, but I'm a big DK64 fan. Look at this this is me. Oh, Elspeth. My grandchildren have gone out to play despite the dangers that lurk just outside our gates. I worry that the monastery will not be able to protect them much longer. Then why did you let them go out past the gates? They are not my responsibility, I'll tell you that much. Rare at its most indulgent, and it is indulgent. Oh, Ralph! It's a story from long ago, but terrible misfortunes fell upon Keltland because of the Elltale book. Green fields were turned into deserts overnight, busy, prospering towns disappeared, and the people became lazy. Okay, old man, let's get you to bed. I love how random people have like this image of the four spirits in their houses. They're like, I need to remember. Fire, water, earth, wind. Chunky Kong is in hell. I don't really like Banjo Kazooie fucking bops. I don't defend. Oh. Wait, that's the broad I talked to before. I don't defend Banjo-Tooie because I do think it's like, it's needlessly long and it's really padded, which I don't love. Oh, it says 2 women. But I still like Banjo-Tooie for what it is, but Kazooie, classic. Beating DK64 is fun, completing DK64 isn't. Yeah. Your father used to visit us often. He brought prosperity to all of us in Melrode. Lately, I've heard that monsters have been along the roads. They even say a thief is hiding in the woods. With your father gone, there's no one to tame the evil spirits. We pray Lord Bartholomew can find his way back and save us. This looks like a store because it has a little plaque hanging over it. I don't even know if I have money. Do I have money? We're about to find out. Ingram. Ready to travel, are you? Fine. We'll give you some white wings. They'll bring you back to Melroad any time. It is important that you understand that wings will only work in wide open spaces. Take care. Oh, they're just giving me free things. Mysterious wings take you to Melroad. Okay, so these will bring me back here whenever I want. Yo, 2 women? Yeah, that's called woman! Woman! Is this where I came from? And then I immediately got sidetracked by seeing a guy with a fishing rod. This is why I don't play like RPG-esque games on stream, because I get sidetracked by everything. I'm like, what's that? What's that? What's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. Don't you feel tired, Master Apprentice? Please rest here for the night. We'll take good care of you. Will you stay? I'm good. I'll be back though. Hold my room. Are those children? There's children for me to harass? Alright. Get ready to taste the spirits. Billy. I'm a pirate! Those monsters out there don't scare me! Billy is looking some kind of way. Why does Billy have like the face of a very beautiful man? Frank, I want to be a spirit tamer just like you when I grow up. You can be one now. You're like my age. Todd, who's afraid of big bad werehair? Are there werehairs in this game? I assumed from the look that she was like a little girl, but her name's Pete. Brian, sometimes you will need to use the B button to adjust your view. Girl, I need to use the B button to adjust my view all the time. Billy is played by Jerma. If they don't give you free stuff, you'll break all their pots. Is that an aminal? Is that a cute aminal? Kane. Brian, when fighting, you will have 2 octagonal areas surrounding you. What the f— The large octagon represents the entire fighting area. The small octagon represents your personal area of movement. Use your area of movement to avoid enemy attacks. If you move outside of the large octagon, you will have the option to escape the fight. Okay. Bah! I saw some goats today. I was so happy. You don't even know. I was just like, goats! Ooh. More fresh bread. Bread. It's like those baby pictures of FDR in a dress. I keep getting like really confused. Okay. This is... Alright, I know where I am. Have I gone in this house yet? I think this is the one house I haven't gone into. I had to drive to be on site today, but there was a cat at the place that I was on site at, and I was so happy. He was just like chilling in the lobby of the place. Or I guess it was a little milady. She was just chilling in the lobby of the place and I kept giving her scratchies. And she rolled over and gave me her tum-tum, but I didn't take the bait. And she was like doing her little squeezy paws and I was like, yay! And my coworkers were like, Maple, we're gonna leave you here. And then I was like, I need to wash my hands when I get home or syrup is gonna just pile drive me into the ground. You have wild turkeys? Yeah, I see wild turkeys like all the time. I'm like constantly afraid they're gonna run out in front of my car. Let's see. What is this? A hellhound? That started out really... It's just a hellhound here. Alright, so... Okay, so I can smack him. I can smack him with the staff. Can I use my spells? Was that anything? Wait. Oh, okay. So if I use a spell in a direction, then I have to hit A and it uses it. Wait, how do I? This is my status. Environment. Wait, this is just options. Here's my map. And I want to go to Dondoran. What is it when it says empty? Can I set something in there? Maybe I won't find out till later. No, I've had turkeys like run out in front of my car before, but they kind of stretch themselves up to full height first, which is really just like stressful because then it looks like a small child and you're like, oh my god, what's happening? But I've never hit one. I'm really careful. I'm always... Oh shit. Whenever I'm driving, I'm just constantly scanning the horizon because I'm a very nervous driver. Let me try water pillar on this. Let's try rock. There you go. Okay, so water pillar, they gotta be like right in front of you. Let's try water pillar. Jesus Christ. That does hella damage when it's like, when it works. Did I just jump? Oh, because I leveled up. The water, that did a lot of damage when it hit. I think I need to eat. Hope Syrup finds out you cheated. No. What's your favorite horde bird, turkeys or geese? I like both. I grew up where I grew up. There's a lot of geese just like hung out in our backyard, and Mama Moose would feed them a lot, and they were her babies. So I wound up really liking geese, but I learned pretty young to not mess with them because they will mess you up. They'll give you the business. Alright. I don't think I've actually successfully used Fireball yet. Okay, that does like no. Oh, well, I guess it's a Hellhound, so it's probably weak to water, strong to fire. When the water hits, it's weak to water. You gotta believe me. There you go. See, that does really good damage. She can smell your guilt. Oh my god, water's so broken when I actually... So these are random encounters. Hold on, how do I see the map again? Alright, so there's a village coming up on the right, it looks like. I don't know how much, like, off the path I should stray. Oh, I see maybe a spirit in the distance? What is what in God's name is this? Oh, this is giving me, like, weak to rock vibes. I don't know if I was right. I don't know if I stand behind that. Oh, he's water. Definitely not fire. Let's try wind. Why did I miss so much? Jesus Christ. At least he's missing too. Bro. Okay. We're gonna stick with rock. We're sticking with rock. Okay, so we've learned something. We've learned something. You have to aim the rock. Oh, just hitting it with my staff does more damage actually when I hit. Why is he... There we go! Oh my god! Thought it was gonna be over. I feel like I should be like maxing one spell. He's weak to getting bludgeoned with a cane. Oh, here's two guys. Let's try wind. That was not great. Oh, this one's probably weak to fire because that was ice. There you go. Man, they're all weak to getting bludgeoned with a massive cane. Let me try. I'm not close enough. There you go. Fresh bread obtained. Thank God for that. Now I can get my spirits. Maybe I'll bump up rock a little bit. I too am weak to being just like blasted in the head with a wooden cane. Alright, we got a hellhound. Ugh. Alright, now I know your weakness. It's standing slightly far away from me. That's my weakness. There we go. I wish I had like a healing spell or something. I feel like I'm gonna get got. I feel like I'm gonna get blasted before my quest can truly begin. They're kind of far. I don't know if this fireball is gonna make it. Oh, it did. What's his name? Bumbershoot? This is the quest. Can't reach him. Oh, what the hell? There we go. I would love a healing spell. What is this? This looks like that place where you fish in Zelda, where you like really get in the deep tank. Does it not? I level up my fire. Oh, are you gonna tell my fortune? Marion. Travelers don't show up here very often. It seems that it isn't safe anywhere on the roads these days. I see a future for you fraught with danger and challenges that no ordinary human could meet. It isn't clear, but your destiny awaits you at the end of the longest road. Is the road that I'm currently on the longest road? Look at this Oba-chan. Chaplain, thank you for the super chat. I hope Stirp's doing okay. She's doing great. She's so cute and she's actually yelling for me right now and I'm like, oh, I want to go to her. Bumbershoot is a music festival. Is he also a music festival? Yeah, she has a fun new game where she likes to yodel to me when I'm sleeping at night, which is not helping me out terribly in my quest to not be always tired, but she's so cute, I can't be mad, you know? She's so perfect. I'm just like, it's okay. Come snuggle, mommy. Alright, well at least I'm learning like the elemental. Should probably eat a bread. Yeah, my boy's wheezing. Am I facing the right way? Alright, so there's another house. 52%. Is that like how close I am to level up? What level am I? Does it tell me? Wait. Experience. HP 41%, MP 52%, defense 81%, agility 45. Does this have a level up system like Final Fantasy II? Where the more you use stuff, it gains XP? I don't hate that, actually. Yeah. I'm a Final Fantasy II believer, so... But I think I'm a big Final Fantasy II believer because I played it after 11. And 11 is very much like you use a skill and it goes up, and so I think I was indoctrinated to the true way. Before I'd even touched the game, I think I was like, yeah, this works for me. Come on, Bumbershoot. I'll give you my water. Yeah, I think it must. Yeah, cause look, I got hit and my HP went up. Oh, my defense went up by 1 because my XP hit 100%, it looks like. Ah. And then when I hit 100% here, that must be when it gives me the what do you want to level up when I haven't found a spirit or anything. Where am I? Did I just get turned around? God damn it, Brian. Brian, what is this? Brian, what is this? American FF2 or real FF2? Real FF2. If FF2's mechanical concepts weren't sound, a bunch of other RPGs wouldn't have iterated on it. That's what I'm saying. I like Final Fantasy 2. I mean, like, Japanese 2. Yeah, I like hiking. I haven't like announced it yet, because I'm still getting stuff together, but I'm doing a charity thing later. It's in a couple months actually. I need to get on my shit, but I'm doing a charity thing. It's a hiking charity thing, and I'm gonna be doing something on stream for it to help raise money for weather forecasting for hikers. But yeah, I feel like I'm very open. I'm open to the possibilities of the Final Fantasy II battle system because you can kind of see them in Final Fantasy XI, which just makes me like, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, I have a compass. Fresh bread. Oh, thank God. So wait, am I going the wrong way? Yep. All right, just head towards the red dot, Brian. Brian! We're gonna be locked in these random battles all day, Brian. Who baked this bread? It was the Bumbershoot. Yeah, there's a organization that they do a lot of like weather research and forecasting, and a lot of it really helps hikers. And they do a hiking event every year to help raise money. And I signed up. I'm participating this year, but I wanted to do a event on stream. Perhaps get some friends to play games with me too, where we can raise money for weather forecasting research that benefits hikers together. But I'm still cooking. I've been interested in the Saga games. A lot of, whoa. A lot of Japanese VTubers seem to really, really like the Saga games. I know my wife has been playing them a lot. Freaking wear hairs. Wait, can I like... can I like scan these guys or anything? What did I just do? Oh yeah, they're wear hairs. I know Saga's for sickos, but I've never cracked it. Ew, I feel like I use water a lot. Yeah, I've heard it's like kind of a weird game, but I kind of vibe with weird games. If it's good enough for my waifu, it's good enough for me, generally. But yeah, I've never played... What was the one? There was a PS2 Saga that came out, and Game Informer, like, hated it. I remember, and there was a lot of discussion about it online, but I think it's become a little bit of a, like, cult classic in recent years. I think that was Unlimited Saga, right? There's all of these games that, as an adult, I'm realizing that when I read about them as a teenager reading Game Informer, I was like, I may have taken these opinions too much to heart. Like, I know Tales of Legendia is really weird, but man, did Game Informer hate Tales of Legendia. Hold on, I want to go to this house. This house. Oh, wait, there's a spirit in here, too. Gimme! Give? Moshi mosh? There we go. Let's get fire. I feel like rock is the one I use the least. If you remember the castle-looking hotel in Banff, there's a weather station you can hike to from the early 1900s. That's so cool. Should give Drake of the 99 Dragons a real shot. I think I remember Game Informer, like, not loving... Oh, what was the Breath of Fire game that was kind of funky? Was it Dragon Quarter? Game journalists and the O's hated Japanese games, especially if they were RPGs. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's so weird, like, looking back at it, because I keep a lot of magazines, like game magazines from them, or from then, and it's so weird looking back at it, and everyone's, like, dunking on Japanese games, and, like, hate RPGs, and I'm just like, they're so good. And, like, now in the present day, Xenoblade 3 is getting, like, Game of the Year nominations on the Game Awards, and I'm like, yeah, see? Farther along this road is Dondoran and the Connor Forest. Don't get careless in the woods. A robber is about. I have a feeling I'm gonna get jumped by a robber. Can I sleep in your bed, sir? 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 Can I sleep in your bed? Can I climb into your furnace? The random hate from G4 TV was wild. Yeah, well, I wouldn't take anything that Adam Sessler ever said as gospel. That dude could tell me the sky is blue and I would look up and double check, you know? Should check in on the Game Informer rebirth. I heard about that. I heard that Game Informer's like, these guys were kind of tough the first time. I wonder actually if my staff would be better on these guys. They're called man-eaters. She's a man-eater. Look, that boy, she'll chew you out. Oh, there she go. I want more Cosmos. That's all I want in my life. I've finally gotten back to Xenoblade 3 and I'm determined to finally beat it. It's like my being slow on it has nothing to do with Xenoblade. It's just long and streaming makes me slow at games that I'm not streaming, basically. So I've been really slow on Xenoblade 3, but I love it. And now that I'm kind of back and I have momentum in it again, Oh, I'm frozen! I was like, why can't I move? I'm frozen! Did that fire not just melt the ice around me? Come on, man. At least I can still cast. I don't know if this wind cutter is gonna hit. Oh, it did. There you go. I think I'm unfrozen now. No, I'm not. I'm still frozen. But it's really making me just, like, thirst for Xenosaga HD. I'm just like, where's Xenosaga HD? I want Xenosaga HD. We were all talking about it on Twitter in 2013, and I just want it. Give it to me, because I want it. Okay, so there's Dondoran, and then there's the forest. I think I want to go to Dondoran first. seems safer. Maybe I can get some bread. Oops. Found 3's quest structure kind of disjointed. That is the one thing, yeah. It's really easy to get completely sidetracked from the main story because you're always getting all of these hero quests from various characters, and then you're like, what was I doing? What was happening before I went off on these 3 separate hero quests that all had their own unique emotional arcs? X is 2, but that one is Mex. Yeah, part of the reason I went back to 3 was because I got my copy of X in the mail, and I was like, I feel like I should finish 3 before I dive fully into X. And I was gonna wait a little bit on X, but then we were talking about it on one of the Final Fantasy XI streams, and we were talking about the music and stuff, and I was like, and Shimada was like selling it really hard, and I was like, yeah, I need to get back. I need to play it right away. I just really want Xenosaga HD because I want everyone to see how cool Cosmos is, my original waifu. The OG the first waifu that I was like, I need to make avatars and signatures of her to use on all my gaming forums because everyone needs to know who my waifu is. And boy, did I. Do you guys remember it's probably like in the early to mid 2000s, on a lot of gaming forums that allowed GIFs, for their avatars as opposed to just a JPEG? Certain people would use this effect where, like, they would have different pictures of a character. It was kind of like the original fan cam, now that I think about it. You would have different pictures of your favorite character, but they would like mosaic in. It would like start out as kind of like really blocky, and then it would like slowly shrink the mosaic until you could see the image, and then it would do the like over and over and over. It was kind of, yeah, it was kind of like the OG fan cam. But I had a bunch of those for Cosmos. Who is your waifu, Maple? My original waifu was Cosmos. I actually have a bunch of figures of her behind me. I have so many Cosmos figures. I only went to the static image avatar forums, so you're not living until you've seen the signatures full of blinkies. The blinkies were chef's kiss. Isn't Korone a waifu? She's just my wife. She deserves a higher level of respect. They gave that rare blade from 2 a spin-off game. I will come over there. I will come over there. Meet me at Colony 5 in 10 minutes if you want an ass beating. Come to the Woglinde in 5 minutes if you want an ass beating. Who's this guy? His name's Rox! Brother, you need better parents. I'm a clay digger, but I can't go into the woods because of the robber. What to do? Can't work. Damn, I wish this was me, actually. There's a robber in the woods. Damn, that's crazy. I can't work. Sorry. Davy. They say the robber is using an old fort in the forest as a stronghold. It's dangerous to set foot outside the city while he is about. Yeah, it's so dangerous you can't work. What a god. Welcome to our tavern. You must be hungry. Your journey ahead will probably be difficult. Please help yourself to some fresh bread. Thanks, Queen. Needed that. Mabel. Turn that B upside down and you have a whole nother problem. I thought I'd treat you to a drop of morning dew, but you already have some. Well, next time, perhaps. Is she gonna buy me a drink? Hey, little mama. Hey, little mama. Makel. Call in with that tomorrow. There's a robber in the woods. Can't work. Cosmos is more of an Endless Frontier Project cross-zone character. No, she's from Xenosaga and she's cool. Yeah, I would love a Xenosaga HD. I would love to stream a Xenosaga HD. I wouldn't have to do shit. Just kidding. I was like, I'm gonna make a hilarious joke, and then as I was saying, I was like, this sounds like... This sounds like I don't like streaming. Who the fuck is this? Well, because Xenosaga has like 2-hour-long cutscenes. It's literally, and I love that. I love that for me. There's literally just segments that are a movie. You beat a boss and you're like, well, and you quick pause, and you go and you make a sandwich and you come back and you're like, it's time to enjoy. You put your feet up, crack open a cold one. It's so good. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have to do much. I would talk during the battle, I'd be like, I'm gonna use this move, and then there would be a 2-hour cutscene that I would have to be silent in, or I would get all these messages like, she hates video games. She hates the story. She won't shut up. Shannon. It's nice to meet you again, Master Apprentice. I'm surprised you made it this far so quickly. I'm a Master Apprentice? I assume you've heard that a robber is hiding in the forest not far from here. He has blocked off the road to Loch Kildery. Just our luck. We're stuck here until the road opens again. Sounds like I need to take care of this robber, eh? Oh, there's multiple floors. There better be spirits in one of these rooms, so help me God. Or Shannon's gonna get an ass beating. Or my cool staff. Spirits, 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 spirits. She talks because she hates JRPGs, so true. The MGS fans RPG, it really is. Yeah, well, there's been games where, like, I don't think I ever talk over cutscenes, but there's been games where I've, like, not super- I've not, like, super acknowledged something that happened, and then I get a bunch of hate YouTube comments later that are like, she hates it, and I'm like, bro, his name's Steve! I've just arrived here in Dondoran from across Loch Kildery, but there's a robber in the woods, and there's no way to get back. Alright, I think I'm picking up what they're putting down. I'm thinking they want me to take care of this robber for them. Oh, I didn't even notice this old G-chan. Gilbert. Welcome to Dondoran, the town of pottery. Master, it's the town of pottery. That was like a kingdom. What can we do for you? Won't you spend the night? Oops. Why not? I forgot I can't save. Quest 64 fans are about to tear this stream apart. You better believe they are. Packless behavior. Xenosaga streams are watch-alongs. They 100% are. Like, I am God's strongest Xenosaga soldier, and those games are like Kojima says, they are 80% movies. My mother and father won't let me go out to play. It's because of the robber in the woods. If you want, I could go out and help you catch that guy, but Mom would make me sit in the corner for a week. Thanks. Very helpful. She's like, I'll help you. But my mom won't feed me after. Don't worry about it, kid. I'm all over it. His name's Clay. I make pots and vases, but because of the robber, I can't get any clay. If I don't get some clay soon, my business will be ruined. Oh, another person who can't work because of the robber? Likely story. Yo, Packless? Another weakness DK64 doesn't have. Who's this? Oh, she got the bazongas. Have you seen my husband, the potter? He is so depressed. Wow, same. I worry about... People used to come from far away to buy my husband's wares, all the way from Limelin and across the loch, but with the thief about, there's no one to buy our wares. You guys really want me to deal with this guy in the woods. I like how this entire town's economy and livelihood is being shut down by one dude in the woods, and like this child shows up and they're just like, can you take care of the guy in the woods? Like, guys. Even the king is worried about the robber. Okay, why doesn't he get someone to do something about it who isn't like 12? I heard he even sneaked into the castle. No one knows when the robber might come back again. I just hope he doesn't find our house. Father has hidden all of our valuable pottery. Just where do you hide valuable pottery? Have you seen Princess Flora? She's a tomboy. Ooh, and is always getting into mischief, exactly like the late queen when she was young. Bet she'll turn into a real beauty in no time. Are you two just hanging down in the desert down here? Okay, I'll go. This 12-year-old will go take care of this robber problem for you guys. Don't worry about it. You guys just stay here. Don't work. Talk about the king's daughter. It's all good. This child will save you. This child will get your economy back. I'll just go straight south, it looks like. Did I get some bread? I did. I got additional breadage. This fucking guy. He was rock. He's like one of the rare rock boys. The big mouth. Ugh. But he's even more weak. Getting his ass beat. That a... Okay, no, it was just... Oh, the man. Whoa, there she go. Look out, boy, she'll show you how. Oh, there she go. She's a man-eater. Oh, if I'm too close to them, the rock actually goes over my head. Whoa, there she go. Look out, boy, dogs. Oh, there she go. They have a lot of HP, though. I need more bread. I don't want to use the bread I already got. What's there? Tell. I can't actually examine this. I'm gonna assume this is forest. Alright, Brian. Is there a different map? Nope. I do see spirits over here. I assume he's just like deep in the forest. The robber fellow. Get Rock a little bit more up to snuff. Oops. And in an emergency, I can just like... Oops. I can just psych burst out to... Whoa. I'm not loving, like, the amount of bats here. I wonder if any of my spells can be AoE later? I don't know, like, how the spell upgrade system works. Because I assume they morph into, like, other spells. Oof. Oof. Oh my god, Brian. Celine's Bell obtained. Wait, is that a different... Oh, it's an item. Captivate your enemy with its sound. Freezes enemy. That's just me streaming. Okay, so that's an item. That's not... Oh! Wait, Wind Cutter became... I have Wind Cutter level 2 now? Wait, Nani? Wait, where'd it go? Wind Cutter level 2? Water Pillar level 2. Okay, some of these are leveling up. Wait, how do I set it? Do I have to, like, combo into it? I'm unclear. Well, let's figure out on this furry. So... Oh, I can use Wind Cutter level 2 like this. Whoa! Marry a nasty? Is that bars? Merry and nasty. Restriction? Does this like bind them or something? Oh, it seems like it might. God, it's just like... My staff is just so strong. Woof. I've put too much juice into swinging my staff at people. I'm melee optimized. Can I sleep in here? This does not look like a good place for a child to sleep. I kind of want to put it in water now that I know that things level up. Maybe I should be focusing instead of trying to... Giant's shoes. Take giant steps in battle and double your range. Wait, is it... I can't tell if it only works one time or if it's something I got to equip. I assume it only works one time. If you don't use spells, they won't level because you aren't using it, right? So I think when I use spells, it's not necessarily powering up the spell, it's giving me juice to level up the individual spell. So I think as long as I'm like finding spirits and using spells sometimes, it's okay. Need to find this robber. This way. I would love to find a healing spell though, so I felt like I had some sustain. Giant Jays? Spells don't level up with use. Defeating enemies however you want gives levels. Okay, nice. So I got water pillar. Restriction. I wonder if it's like a combination? I should just use my staff on that guy. Yeah, I feel like I need better sustain. Using MP increases max HP. Staff increases HP, getting hit defense, not getting hit agility. Gotcha. Woof. I don't even know if I have bread. I have bread left to eat. Gonna be Jover. I can just like... Using MP increases MP? Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Where was the house? That actually did decent damage. Oh, I think my staff still does better. Running around outside battle gives agility. Weighing down the controller is a classic trick for free max agility overnight. Oh my god! That's really funny. Smack 'em up! I might have to yeet out to what was it, Mel Road? Oh my god. Unless I die! Shit. Oh! Okay, it's not a game over. You come back here. Oh, thank god. Won't you spend the night? Yes, I think I will. I was like, are we going for permadeath quest 64 run? Never before attempted. Quest 64 permadeath. Man, I always get lost. I just want to beat up the robber. I want him to take his licks from this child. There must be a way to get... There has to be a healing spell. just wonder what combination, because it seems weird. It seems like... Maybe I just need to, like, get more water? It seems water-esque. Let's do this. Let's do this! God, my staff is just so strong. I'm just so ripped. Well, though spells, if there were AoE spells, I feel like AoE spells would be... Well, that was kind of AoE. At least it can hit multiple enemies. This game's got some stuff. Someday fire will have healing spells. Yes, the healing effects of the Inferno. There you go. I can just wait, can I run when they're... Can I move when they're using their spells? Can I dodge things? We're about to find out, I guess. Oh, look! Can I dodge? Oh, I just ran into that one. I don't know if I can actually dodge or if it's just a placebo thing. I'm water maxing. Healing! Oh, baby! Let's go! Oh, shit. I got healing! I mean, it wasn't that strong, but I got it. Yeah, moving during their turn. And when I smack him, I get MP back. I can heal. Oh my god. It's like, it's not much, but it's honest work, you know? Wonder how the Game Boy spin-off's combat compares. There was a Game Boy spin-off? Really? I did not know that lore, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get his ass. That was not. That was nothing. A Game Boy Color demake? It's called Quest Game Boy. I still really want to play the Game Boy Color Alone in the Dark that I showed you guys on stream, where I was like, there's no way this is a Game Boy game. I still really want to play that. Oh, let's heal up. Heal up, nephews. God, I feel so strong with a healing spell. I'm using a lot of MP, but it's okay. It's okay, the staff. Gotta find the robber. The power of the staff will keep me safe. Is this his hideout? Oh. Oh, bonk. Give me bread. Oh no, it's Dewdrop. I can't go inside. What's this say? Oh. Okay, maybe this isn't where the robber... Maybe I have to go the other way for the robber? Who are these frogmen? Wait I love them immediately. They're the frog knights! Ah, boo boo boo. Bro. Whoa. Ah, boo boo boo. Ah, boo boo boo. Okay, he uses wind. Maybe I should be using something else. Like my staff. The strongest weapon known to man. Ugh. Let's heal up. Now that I have healing, I feel like I'm too strong. Maybe I have to go the other way for the robber. Ooh, spirits! Spirits! I kinda wanna heal Max. Mary a nasty. So now I have water pillar level 2. I think I had that before. Restriction, wind cutter. Can't reach him. Oh, there's 2 Mary a nasties. 2 Mary a schnasties. He's creeping at me. Ba, 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 ba. Heal up, kid. Yeah, they're grooving. So maybe the robber's on the other side? Oh my god, there's so many. I haven't tried running yet, actually. I'm gonna get all turned around doing this. Oh yeah, you can escape. Oh, which way was I going? I think I came from that direction, so I want to go this direction? More a boo boo boo. A boo boo boo. A boo boo boo. A boo boo boo. Exactly whose knights are these frog knights? Them having the designation of knight implies to me that they have some kind of order to them. Oh. Silver amulet obtained. What was that? Am I full now? Protective talisman increases defense 1.5 times. Does this actually tell me? I don't know what this is trying to say, but I'm gonna go the way it said not to go. Okay, so I already went in that house. There wasn't really anything there. Alright, water pillar. These are still my options here. Maybe I should at least get the level 2 spells for the others, just in case. Just in case I come across like a boss or a monster that really is only weak to not getting beat in the face by my staff. As unthinkable as that would be. This way. Allegedly. I feel like... Oh, there's a lot! Actually, Chief. I got places to be. Uh-oh. I failed to escape. Heal up! healing power went up a little bit with increasing the level of water. How many? 2? Oh. I just keep getting turned around though. Trying to focus up on my quest. These people need their jobs. This way? Oh shit! See, this to me says weak to fire. It's a man trap. It's weaker to wood. Oh, they have little eyeballs in their flowers. The man trap. God, he does so much damage. Okay. Let's heal. Let's use all my juice to heal. And I think I keep going this way. Hope I'm not getting turned around. I feel like it's so easy to get turned around. It's these things that killed me last time, so I got overwhelmed. There we go. I just see a glimmer of spirits. I did. Spirits! No! Get out of the way, I want my spirits. My staff is chonky enough, I should be able to do AoE with it. Like, swing it around my head. Fresh bread. Oh, thank God, fresh bread. Fresh bread. Whoop. 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 There we go. There we go. I want to see what happens when I hit 10. Soul Searcher? What the heck is Soul Searcher? I can only use it in battle. Soul Searcher. The Soul Searcher. Let me try it on this guy. Whoa. I don't know what that was supposed to do. Oh, it's like a scan. It tells me the monster's stats. Oh, and it tells me his element too. So I know what to wield against him. Still going the right way. I'm so scared. If I see that house again, I'm gonna panic. Relearning. The strats. Let's wind cutter him. Nope. Forgot 2 seconds later it said he was a wind type. Look at my HP going up. No souls, only stats. That's just me playing games. Well, that blows, but we already forgore. Alright, this has to be where the robber guy is. Let's get a little bit of fire. Let me start juicing up in my fire. Get the fire juice. It's a dungeon? dungeon? Who's this spooky guy? You the robber? You messing up every- What? Salvering? What's this? What business do you have in the castle of Solvering, king of beasts? Did that fool in Dondoran order you to come after me? Idiocy! I stole the Earth Orb and it is all mine. With it I'll become the ruler of Kenishire. I'll show you humans what real power is. He's so buff. Well, I guess I can soul search him. Nope. To see what his element is. I'm guessing fire based on that little display. Oh, he's walking. Walking. When you walking, Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Oh, God! Oh, he's so unavoidable. Ah! I'm trying to dodge it! This is my only hope. No! Quest 64 permanent. Man, you guys sent a child into the forests to revitalize your economy, and a man killed him in there. Oh my God, I have to go all the way back there. Quest 64, 1 life. Can you kite him if he doesn't walk up to you? I was trying to like run away from him. Oh, you mean like over the whole field? That would probably be really smart. If you like stay away from him. But then I have to rely on my magics. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what his element is, but I couldn't land a soul searcher on him. Bruzlock? What? Oh, for Brian? Bruzlock? I thought you meant like bruh, and I was like, what? The Bruzlock. Alright. Where did I? Oh, did I not go in the castle? I don't think I visited the king. That was like my whole reason for coming here. I got waylaid by everyone's problems. What's your deal? The throne room is through these doors. You've been cleared to pass. Please proceed. Nice crest. What's your deal? Look at those legs. Why have you kept us waiting? We've had a serious robbery here, and the king has no time to waste, so be quick about it. Wow, buddy. Wow, I don't know anything about a robbery or who could have been trying to help you with that. Oh, the king actually looks really cool. His name's Scottfort. So you are the master apprentice the Grand Abbot has written about. Welcome to Dondoran. I know you are searching for your father, Lord Bartholomew, who is missing on his quest for the Elltale book. I would like to help, but first I must take care of a most pressing matter. You may have heard of the brazen thief who stole the Earth Orb from my secret treasury. I sent my troops in pursuit, but they were helpless before the thief's black magic. He now blocks the road to Loch Kildery. If you are to continue your quest, 64, the roads must once again be made safe. I tried, brother. You have a gun or something I could use? Yeah, why isn't the king fighting this guy? Why are they sending Brian from recess? Fresh bread. Good, because I just lost my fresh bread. eating it and then immediately getting shattered. Dewdrop. Alright. Yeah, I think kiting him would actually be a legitimate strategy. Can't believe I'm immediately quest 64 maxing. Can I go up on that second level? Or is that not for Brian? Perhaps it's not for Brian. Any spirits in the neighborhood? Rufus, have you heard the news? A robber is living in Connor Forest. I had no idea, bro. He's become so bold that he stole a precious treasure right out of the castle. It's unbelievable! Boy's digestive system is gonna be a disaster after eating nothing but bread for this entire quest. Yeah, pray for my bros. Pray my bro is not gluten sensitive or whatever. I guess, yeah, I guess it makes sense that they're struggling with the thief, given that he beat my ass. Oh, but I'm gonna hit so many random encounters on the way back to him now. When's the Quest 64 remake with some quality of life updates? Oh, I do have Fireball level 2 now. Woohoo! I gotta assume that he's, given that he was using, well, he was using both fire and rock. So maybe I'll just like try wind on him, I don't know. Now that you're playing it, probably soon, that's true. Anytime I go out of my way to play a game, it immediately gets an update or a remake or something. Like how I specifically jumped through all of those hoops to unbrick my Wii U so I could play Xenoblade X, and then they immediately announced the Switch remake, and I was like, cool. It's cool. I only bought a whole ass thing to plug into my Wii U to unbrick it so that I could play this game, but that's fine. Forgot to ask when you played Hollow Knight. I haven't played Hollow Knight, but I feel like that was still me manifesting because I've been so obsessed with like silk posting. That's true, no Snatcher HD yet, but I feel like it is on the way. Oh my god, please. I am pretty excited. I know that it's like, I know all of the discussions, and I too am weary of the price, but I am pretty jazzed about GameCube. This way. I am pretty jazzed about GameCube on Nintendo Switch Online, so I'm a big GameCube boy. People were pointing out though that the fact that they showed Wind Waker doesn't, like, and that was one of the first things they showed, doesn't bode well for, like, Wind Waker HD on the Switch 2, which does make me sad, but I'm hoping. I'm coping. Hope Wario World gets added, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, spiritually I've played Hollow Knight because I'm so into silk posting. I feel like it makes me an honorary Hollow Knight player. Do we need a remake? Not really like a remake per se, but you know how they did the HD version for the Wii U? Like, I think a lot of people want an HD version like that for the Switch, just like native to the Switch. And I wouldn't mind that, because I am rather fond of Wind Waker. But I mean, I do have the Wii U the Wii U HD remaster, so I can survive for a little bit. Ooh. We got Pokemon games and Fire Emblem. That's true. I wonder if, is that Radiant Dawn? I wonder if the price of that is gonna go down now because it's gonna be available on Nintendo Switch Online. Because the price of that one has been out of control for a while. I don't own the GameCube Fire Emblem. I do own the Wii Fire Emblem that also has a completely out of control price tag on it. Honey! But, let's see. I'm nuts and own Twilight Princess on 3 different consoles, and I still want the HD version on Switch too. Twilight Princess seems really cool. And I'm never gonna play it. I bought it when it came out, and I started playing it, and I was like, this is great, I'm having the time of my life. And then I got to the first dungeon. And it has, like, photorealistic spiders, and I was like, sorry guys. I'm out. I can't do this. Twilight Princess spiders are pretty wretched. They're real bad. They are real bad. Like, I can kind of, like, I can brace up for spiders in games. I can figure it out, I can deal with it. Especially, like, there were spiders in It Takes Two, and, like, they were pretty cute. And then the mama spider showed up, and I was like, this is actually pretty, like, she's pretty scary. But I could deal with it. There's, like, a certain level of realism versus, like, artistic expression, I guess, that I can stand. And I've been able to get past it for a lot of games. Like, I didn't like the Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time, but I could get past them. Twilight Princess spiders, for some reason, like, crossed the line for me, and I was like, no, sorry, I will never play this. But no, I'm not gonna stream Super Mario Sunshine on GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online. I've suffered once. I already one-shotted the Sandbird. What more do you want from me? Does this have to do with the amount of legs? Like, maybe 8 is the max you're comfortable with, but 16 or more is no-go? No, because the spiders in, Twilight Princess, they just have 8 legs. They're just normal spiders. It's just, like, the way that they're kind of realistic looking, I guess. We need pachinko! I wonder if I can still, like, speed run pachinko. I haven't been training. I haven't been visiting the dojo. My skills are growing dull like my blade. Oh, fuck. There's so many. There's so many, but I am leveling up. Ugh. It was one of your best all-time streams. I thought you were gonna die. I thought I was gonna die too. Well, wasn't that like right before I moved too? So I think I was doing my Sunshine stream. I think that was when I'd like moved out of my... Oops, I didn't mean to do... It's fine. Extra healing. I think that was when I had moved. I'd moved out of my place and I was staying at Moose Parents' place before going on my cross-country flight. And so I was very stressed out from all of the moving logistics. And I think they were, where were they? They were either like out at dinner or out of town or something, and I was alone. And it was just me and syrup and a box of pizza, and she really wanted my pizza. And I was like, listen, I'm playing Mario Sunshine, getting my ass beat. I just want this pizza. I remember that day so specifically. Did I get fucking turned around? I definitely, oh my god, I did. Oh my god, please. Did you give her the box? No, it was all greasy. But yeah, I was really going through it in that stream because I was like, I'm tired from moving, I'm stressed out, and now even Mario is against me. How long was my first pachinko sesh? It was like multiple hours, right? And I was getting increasingly more insane. I need to like go back and take another look at that. It's one of those, that's one of those streams that I've memory hold because there was just so much going on. This is how people get lost in forests. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Mary and Nasty. Let me out. I want to get off Mary and Nasty's wild ride. Alright, let's... Just want to get back to the boss. Ugh. This way. Okay, I remember that root, that weird root that's sticking out from the tree over there. So this is the correct direction. This is the most ungodly amount of encounters. What the fuck? What do you get when you cross Fortnite and Horus? I don't know, what do you get when you cross Fortnite and Horus? I just use regular fireball. Like a baby. Forest night, baby, let's go grinding. Do you think water pillar will hit multiples? Oh, it did. Holy fuck! Brian! Brian, that's what I'm talking about. Is Brian gaming? Alright, we need to stick to like one wall. Or I'm gonna get lost forever. Let's leave. Gotta cross this. There it is. I see the door. Brian, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous. Brian is definitely like water maxed. But I think he's pretty staff maxed too. Alright, let's... Oh, he jumped. I was gonna say, let's hit these two clowns over here. Alright, let's heal up before we walk into this place. God, please. alright. We're good, we're good. Heal. 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 Alright. Let's cook Brian. So his MP regens like slow. It does regen. It just regens kind of slowly. So I'll just leisurely walk. So yeah, I think you're right about the kiting strat. I think I need to stay away from him. And I think I should be able to dodge his weird beam thing. Not sure what I'll use against him, but we're gonna find out. What's this? What business? Oh, it's the same thing he said to me the first time. What the business? That's not bad. I'm gonna get trapped by his dumb well in a second. Strats? I don't want to get trapped. Maybe I should, like, go this way. Kite him the other direction. Oh, got me. It's like a buff Tonberry. Yeah, he just moves really slowly. Run, Chief! Run, Chief! Ah! Now that he's like close to me, I don't know if I can. I think I just gotta do as much damage as I can. Now that he's caught me, I think I just gotta commit. Yeah, I softened him out. I softened him up. My god, he's so chunky! My man's chunky. Chunky Kong is in hell. Let me try a water pillar. Let's go! What do I want? What do I want? Let's do some wind. Earth orb obtained! Let's go, Brian! Gonna make me walk through the forest again? What is this? Mint leaves obtained. What do they do? 20 MP recovery. Crystal ball holds great power of Earth Spirit. Can I just use it? That'd be pretty funny. So I used your crystal ball with the Earth Spirit. That was the way I came in. Yeah, gaming? Now I have to walk all the way back. Honey bread obtained. And anything up here? Nope. I can't believe it. I can't believe we won. Yeah, all the things he stole are mine now. Now the villagers have to come kill me, 12-year-old Brian. If they want their stuff back. It's the cost of doing business. It's the cost of saving their economy is the death of this child. So did I? Oh, I got evade. Oh, it ups my agility. Try me. Oops. Sometimes if you hit the A button and you don't have the staff up, it just skips your turn. we go. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Just want to show the king how cool I am. Everybody get out of the way. My water pillar reach from here? I don't think it will. Nope. Staff has dyed red at this point. Alright. Can't believe they're making me trek the whole way. With random encounters. We are 1998 gaming, baby. Is that? No. I think I just have to go until I see a sign. There were 2 signs at the beginning, and that's like my indicator. God, there's so many guys. Oh, the merriest nasty. Damn it. Well, you know what? If I die, I'll be like instant teleported back there. To your worst, merry and nasty. Let me get turned around again. No. No. There we go. Uh-oh. Definitely turned around. I think I came from that direction, so I think I want to go this way. I think. Honey. Mommy's in here. Honey. Is it time for snuggles? Is that why we're so furious? We're so furious because Mommy's ignoring sacred snuggle time for Quest 64. Listen. Listen. These guys weak against— oh, they're okay. I'm so curious about like what the magic tree is like now, like which other spells you get. She knows you can game in bed, so it's illogical to be anywhere else. Sometimes I think that's legitimately what she thinks. Like she's mad that I'm playing games in here and she doesn't understand why I'm doing that. Because she's like, Mommy, the rest of the time you're in bed being lazy, playing your games. Why play them in here where I can't snuggle you optimally? Yeah, she's just optimized. She's just mad optimized. She's trying to min-max snuggles, and you know what? I wouldn't expect anything less from a cat of mine than to min-max in all areas of her life, especially snuggles. My bed hag status is integral to my health. That'll be a bed hag. A common hob. Brian really has some common hob energy, actually. Ooh, where are we going, Brian? Give it to the king! Give him his borb! You have succeeded where my bravest knights have failed. Yeah, you should fire all of them and give me all their salaries. It's just as the Grand Abbot foretold. I hereby bequeath you the Earth Orb. It will help you in the search for your father and the L-Tail Book. Listen carefully. A hidden door behind the throne is open. You may take from it any treasures you need. Your courage must be rewarded. Thanks. Thanks. I was gonna say thanks, King, but literally. Ooh. Healing potion. Hero's drink. Oops. Replica. Replica! I will get... Get more wind. Why not? Is that everything? Alright, I want to check out these earth orb. What do I do with the borb? The eorb. Honey bread. Healing potion. Hero's drink. Substitute this doll to escape a fight. Oh, it's like a polka doll. Say the weapon with that lance is 2 Brians tall. Yeah, but it's the size of his spirit. So now... Oh, I presume now I can go the other direction in the woods and the door will be, like, open? Instead of locked like it was before? What do the people say now? Robber seems to have gone away. I wonder who conquered him. Even an attack by soldiers couldn't do the job. Must be some fantastic warrior. Must be some fantastic warrior. You're goddamn right. Tell them, Brian! Tell them what you did here today. Tell them of the man you conquered, the blood you shed. Such beautiful pixels. Why does this music kind of go, though? Do, 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 do. Oh wait, I want to talk to Shannon. I wonder if anybody will give me anything for killing him. That's not an ordinary gem you have. Don't let anything happen to it. I have a feeling you are the one capable of releasing its power. Can I release it right now and get some cool spirits? Was Steve up here? Yo, Steve. I killed a guy. Can you do anything for me? Steve! Steve! Speaking of Steve, has anybody seen the Minecraft movie? I haven't, but a bunch of the parents I work with have apparently gotten dragged to it. And they were all like, it's not that bad. And I was like, I can't tell if they're saying that because, like, they're in pain or not. Steve! With the road through the forest open now, I can go home whenever I want. I'll just linger here a while before I leave. What, do you have a wife at home or something? I can go home whenever I want, but I won't. Fucking guy. Hold on, I want to talk to some of the guys who are like, I can't work. Was this where? Yeah, you going back to your job, Rocks? A toast to the master apprentice. He has beaten the robber. I can go back to work in my clay fields. Clay fields! Hooray, the robber has been defeated. My daughter is ecstatic. Isn't it great? Don't you love it? There's always some fresh bread for you. Come again when you have run out. She's just gonna be like, you already have the dewdrops. I can't do anything for you. I hear if you are truly not brain rotted on Minecraft, then it's horrible. Children and zombies love it begrudgingly. There's that book in here, but I don't think there's anything else. I'd like to like at least learn about Minecraft because I've only ever touched it like twice. And I truly don't know anything that's going on with it, and I know that it's like hip with the kids or whatever. I like to be educated. I like to be aware of whatever's in the zeitgeist, at least to an extent. Like, I don't need to be an expert, you know, but I like to know what I'm talking about. There was a second time, yeah, I played a little bit off stream and then I think I died and I was like, this game sucks. That terrible robber is gone. Now maybe things will settle down. My husband can finally get on with his work. I'm so relieved. You mine and you craft. Ah yes, the game of mine and craft. It's hard to get the heat right for making pottery. If we don't get help from the fire spirit, the earth spirit won't work properly. I was saying I got mad at Minecraft because I played it on stream one time and then I tried playing it off stream and I was like, oh, I think if I dig down deep I can find some cool things. So I dug really deep, like the dwarves of Moria, and I was like feeling pretty good about it, and then I died and I lost everything I was holding and I was like, this game sucks, and I never went back. My favorite BGM for stream is always gonna be Syrup wailing in the background from another room. I thought you were talking about Quest 64 like a sane person. What are you talking about? This game rules. My name's Brian. I just killed a man, saved the economy and the jobs of all these randos named Rocks in this village. I always forget what these guys... Let me try my wind, actually. I got evade. Yeah, wind is, like, getting pretty chonky, which is good. There you go. This is the game that cut Syrup! Quest 64 actually goated. Oh, I need to heal up. What am I doing? Ryan, what are we doing? Get that health up, Chief. There. So now I can go the other way to the door that looked like it was locked, and I assume it's gonna be open now? Unless the Nasty gets in my way. This way. Nasty. God. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to... That's the way I came from. That's the way I go. This is the way I'm going. Cotton-eyed Joe. I keep getting turned around every time something aggroes me. I believe you love Quest 64 more than Syrup. Lies! Okay, now it opens. Lies! Alright, what does my map say now? Holy moly! Okay, so another forest. There's a boat! There's a house down there and a boat. I know there are like kingdoms on this side. Guess it's okay. Oh, spirits! Whoa! Holy fuck! The Death Hugger! Jesus Christ. Not loving the amount of damage that just did. Oh my god. Well, if there's boats, there should be fishing, am I right? What is that? You were giving a membership. Cannot hit these guys. Save my life. God, there's so many of them too. I need to get some AoE going on. Oh, and now I'm frozen. RIP. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Every fantasy game needs fishing. I wholeheartedly agree. It's Jover, my Bruzlock. Yeah, I mean, I played Nier a while after it came out, and all my all my friends were really excited. Oh, I'm losing my voice. All my friends were really excited for me to play Nier finally, and then when I discovered fishing, like all of my progress ground to a halt, and they were like, "Where are you at in Nier?" I was like, "Fishing, brother." Fishing, and that's where I'm gonna be for the rest of my life. Congratulations. Oh, it's so over. Brian, it's so over. Brian, it's so over. We're all the way back here. Brian! I'm gonna leave it on this screen so that everybody knows it was a Bruzlock. Gotta get that pod and metal pipe. Oh my god. Yeah, I will... Let me find out where I put my Pokemon Stadium, and I'll check it off stream. I shouldn't have anything on there that's even remotely identifiable because for a very long time and to a certain extent I still do, but for a very long time I was lore respectful with all my Pokemon games, so I tended to name all of my trainers whatever their canon in-universe name would be, so all of my trainers were named Ash. I can't imagine that I broke that for anything in Pokemon Stadium, but I'll check. I'll double check. We'll see. See what's up. I am still sad that, what was it? Was it my crystal that I found? The battery was dead? Which, that was the first game that had night and day cycles. So I think it had an internal clock, which would make more sense why its battery would run out faster. I named my starters after my social security. I don't think there should be anything incriminating, but yeah, we can do more of just like N64 gaming. And look into what Pokemon I might have on my game. And see how many Nidorans I transferred into my Pokemon Stadium. I brought back the transfer pack from Moose Parents last time I was there, so if we wanna play one of my old Pokemon games, we can do it through Pokemon Stadium. Or I could just like set up my SNES and use my Super Game Boy for it too. I've been thinking about it because I do kind of want to play Pokemon Yellow again. I've been thinking about it. I think I just keep watching people and like Koto-san play Pokemon, and I'm like, oh damn. I'm like really craving Pokemon right now. More console showcasing streams. Yeah, well, I still need to do my PlayStation one. I never did that because blanket. I did, because we did my games that I got in Japan stream, but then I had so many games that I got in Japan that we got through basically my Super Famicom games. And we'd already gone for like 7 hours or something like that. Yeah, I only did the Super Famicom ones. So I still have a ton of PS1 games that I got in Japan that I haven't tested yet. So I'd like to do that. So maybe we can do that. We can do N64 stuff next time. Just do a bunch of do some gaming. Yeah, for now I'm gonna wrap it just so that I am awake to drive tomorrow. PS1 means maybe Monster Rancher gets played. So let's see, on Thursday I'm gonna be doing more divorce gaming with Kuruko, and then on Friday, I think on Friday I'm gonna try to beat Gears Judgment, but we'll see. I think I was looking into it, and I think I'm on track to unlock Aftermath, which is the Gears 3 kind of side story. So I'd like to do that as well. Thoughts on Quest 64? Honestly, like, it's janky, but it's pretty charming. I was charmed. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to beat Gears Judgment on Friday, I think. And then we'll be pretty fresh. Then I think we have a pretty clean slate. Is that my computer? Why the hell are you making that noise? Just gonna pretend I don't hear that. Please don't divorce Kuruko. What the hell? What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I want to start Metal Gear Rising, but I think there's like an art piece that I wanted to use for it that's almost completed, so I'm waiting for that to be completed, but I'm hoping that's completed soon, and then I'll play Metal Gear Rising basically as soon as that's done. Split fiction after the divorce? I hope so. I'll ask Kuruko, because I do want to play that. And then what was the other thing that was on my list that I wanted to play? There's something else. Oh yeah, Eternal Dark. I still owe Eternal Darkness. I just don't know. I'll watch some footage. I'll see how scary it looks. I'll see if I think I can take it. If my fragile soul can take it solo, or if I need to ask Kuruko to hold my hand or something. Oh, already, but I'll see you guys for divorce maxing on Thursday. Yeah, 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases. Yeah, see, you guys want the divorce. See, you want the divorce. Oh yeah, Mario Galaxy! I freaking forgot! Yeah, I should play Mario Galaxy. Oh, that's a really good idea. Thank you for the inspo. I don't know how that completely slipped my brain. Let me add that to the list actually while we're in the neighborhood. Did I forget about Mario Galaxy? Really shows like where my brain is at right now. shows how well the old brain is doing. Super Mario Galaxy. It's me, Mario. There we go. All right, it's on the list. Add Sonic Colors Ultimate in there. I'm not gonna add any Sonic games outside of PO6 because I already played PO6 once and I was like, oh, I wanna play this again. And so I'm keeping it on there for posterity. If I add additional Sonic games, it is going to turn into a totem for people to like bludgeon me to death with, you know? Like I love Sonic, but I get more opinions than I've ever gotten in my life when I say what Sonic game I want to play next. Like suddenly everybody comes out of the woodwork with opinions and then like also wants to kill me. So I have to keep it like slightly under my hat. Play it close to the vest. But sacrifice myself to Moose play original colors before Ultimate. I will consider my options. I don't know why people are so spicy about colors. I mean, I still have one more route to go in Shadow before I technically can walk away and play it off stream until I hit the last route, so that's still like in play. I needed a break because it was making me really tired every time I played it. But I will beat it. I'll beat it. I'll play it. I just needed my brain needed a break. A break. I tried. Yeah, I also, like, there's a lot of games I want to play, but I don't want to add them all here because then people are gonna be like, when is this? When is this? When is this? Like, I try to play games that I either kind of started on stream or, like, in my opinion, imminent, and there's something holding it back. Like, Metal Gear Rising is imminent, but being held back by some art I'm waiting on. Eternal Darkness is imminent, but being held back by me being a coward. You know? Like, I have Gears of War Judgment is redeemed. That's ongoing, baby. I'm waiting for Maple to play the video games. That'll never happen. But yeah, I mean, if I can beat Judgment on Friday, we'll have a pretty clean slate, so maybe I will. Maybe I will jump into Mario Galaxy. Maybe it'll be the next thing I do. Jazz, now that we've brought it up. But yeah, I also want to, like, look through my PS1 games and futz around more with my N64. Got a lot to do. We got a lot going on business-wise, but it's all good. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday with Kuriko. And then Friday for Gears. And yeah, let's do Mario. Can't believe I forgot. What a dummy! Maple's never played a game in her life, that's true. True and real! Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a good rest of your night, or your morning, your afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you are. And Otsumu!